This is the stone of Arthur A. Beale. He was born April 30th, 1945. There's no death date. Arthur is still alive. And this is the most mysterious stone in the Hamilton Cemetery to me. It's a mystery of words, math, and the man. I asked Arnold, what was this all about? He lives in Westdale, and he will not tell me. He said I was the second person to ask him about his tombstone, and the other person that asked him was his sister. He said it will be revealed when he passes. Well, that wasn't good enough for me. I want to know. So the first thing is there's an airplane on it. It's a jet plane that was used in the 1950s and 60s by the American acrobatic planes. And he's not American. I mean, Arnold is not American. So that is an odd point, and he was not in the Air Force. I know that for sure. Okay, the other things that come out of this stone is the words. The words on top is, it says ta, and that is everything in Christ constitutes. That's what this is. This is Latin. Okay, so everything in Christ is constituted. All right. So the next one is the neck tam. I can't even read it because I don't know what it is. And that is not yet spent or burning. And that's a connection with the Bible and the burning bush, where the fuel, it never consumes. So this is it is not consumed, right? So the idea of the burning bush. So that is the words that are weird. And then on the bottom are three separate mathematician or math things. I have no idea what they are. And the first one is the V, and I thought it was velocity, but it's not. It's volume of a cylinder. So the volume of a cylinder, you have to calculate it with this equation. Why is that on a tombstone? Right? It just doesn't make sense. Now, this one here, this is the golden ratio, and the golden ratio is an Einstein. Now, the golden ratio is like the universal rule that this is what's going to be the golden ratio. Now, this one over here with the G, that is Einstein's field equation. And the field equation is how you calculate from point A to B on the Earth by going through the Earth instead of going around the Earth. And so this is something that is it's space, time, and distance has to do with Einstein's formula for space. It's also a mass energy. So the idea is that you can calculate your life being in the same spot around the world by this calculation. So the idea is that this is so complex. I had to go to a mathematician to try to figure this out, and I had to read it to you because I still don't understand any of this. And the mystery of these symbols and the Latin and the words all go back to the man, Arnold. He's not dead, and he's not going to reveal what this means until he passes. That is a fabulous story I'm waiting to hear.